And we are live. Hey guys, and CSFan001 here. Sorry I'm starting a minute late. I had a power surge earlier today, and cut off my power for like a split second. That was really weird. I have no idea what did it. So I had to turn the PS5 entirely back on, and it was giving me some problems. It's all good now, though. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again, because I have no idea what made it happen. The weather has been perfectly fine here, just really hot. So I have no idea what did it. Anyway, hey Top Notch. Tonight, we are going to begin the final Killzone Platinum. I know I kind of said that last video, or that the PS4 version was technically the last Platinum. It technically is, but this is the last stack of the last Platinum. Is Killzone Liberation PS5. So, once we get through this, I will have every Killzone Platinum ever made, with the exception of Killzone 3 multiplayer, which I would have done if I had a little bit more time, and if that game didn't have major issues with tracking some of your stats. Hey, Goran. Because that game had a lot of issues with stat tracking, the multiplayer version specifically. Most of the trophies in the multiplayer version were actually really easy, because they were exactly the same as the ones from the original Killzone 3. Most of them were super, super easy. The problem was that it had 4 trophies related to kills and score that didn't track properly, and I figured it wasn't worth risking it when I only had like 2 to 3 weeks left to try to do it. I would have done it otherwise. If I'd had more time, like if I'd had 2 or 3 months, I absolutely would have done it. But I just didn't have the chance to. Maybe someday they will allow these private servers that have been popping back up and allowing people to play things like Killzone 2 online again. Maybe someday they will allow that stuff to count. We will have to see, though. What's next, Platinum? Aside from Killzone? After Killzone, I don't know. Your next Platinum is Persona 3 Portable. So, like a Vita version of Persona 3. But currently, speaking of trophies, I am at 738 Platinums. So, once I get through this Killzone, I'll be at 739. Got a burp there. Possibly higher than that. Depending on if I get another Platinum in between the times. So, I just got to decide what I want to do for 750. It's not going to be Shadow of the Colossus. That one's going to take too much time. I don't want to do that one right now. It's not going to be that one. That one will happen eventually, just not for 750. I could see that one being 800 or 850, but definitely not 750. So, it's either going to be COD Classic or maybe something else. If I find something else that I really want to play, this one right here is kind of a possibility, even though I think it's probably... It should function, at least. I'm still really pissed off that this happened, though, that they made a PS4 downgrade version, I guess you could call it. Anyway. So yeah, COD Classic is probably 750. But it's not guaranteed. Outer Worlds is another possibility, because I need another, like, 30 to 35 hours probably to finish it. But that's not, majorly significant. But again, that's a game where I really just need to have, like, a week or two where I can just sit down and just do nothing but play that game, in all honesty. Except if I have that opportunity, I'd probably rather spend it playing Black Ops Cold War, because that's one that I definitely need that kind of time for. So our goal is to finish this Platinum within 6 hours if possible. 6 hours of gameplay, if at all possible. Because I did the PS4 version in 6.5 hours. I could definitely have done it faster. This time I know to go ahead and do the challenges once I finish Chapter 1 and go ahead and start on them, because it unlocks extra stuff for you. So, let's begin with Counterattack. Let's get it started. Came out on PSP in 2009 and got a PS4 port a couple of months ago. PS4 port? Man, that's weird to think. PS4 port.
Templar, it's me.
Alright, this time at least I know exactly what to do. Chapter 1's easy. Chapter 1 is pretty easy with no major issues. Chapter 2 is where the game starts to get harder. Chapter 1 is super, super easy, though. Barely anything happens during it. So we will see if 6 hours is possible. I think it is. But we will see. Alright, so early game trophies. Is there anything back here? Nope, but there is something up here that I want to try to hit. I also know that I definitely need more kills in a vehicle. Because that... Okay, I don't actually need... Well, sure, why not? This is a short mission. It's a tutorial mission. Might as well take it. Yada, yada, yada. I don't need cover. It's one enemy. And he's dead. More money! Money, 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 money! Money is good. I like money. I think most people out there in this world like money. Because with money, you can do things, like not having to go to an actual job. If I could just find $1,000 laying around in a suitcase, well, it wouldn't allow me to quit my job, by any means. But it would at least mean I have extra money to go do something fun every now and again. I love how this is like the one time in the game where you use a machine gun, like a mounted gun. I literally don't think this is even a thing at any other point in the game, from what I can remember. Unless maybe in Chapter 5, like maybe it's a thing in Chapter 5. Do I have to kill, like, a set amount here? I love how in this mission all of the Hell Guests have, like, less health than normal. Exit with down. Okay. Yeah, they all have less health than normal on this mission because it is, again, a tutorial mission. It's meant to be easy. Got the C4. So yeah, it's a tutorial. This one's meant to be easy. Not meant to provide any real challenge. I don't know what this path is even for. I don't know why it's there. It makes me question why the camera was doing that. That's a different question for a different day. Anyway, that's a friendly there. Yeah, I know how to use... Ooh, look at all those frag grenades. Well, I can't get that up there. That's too high of a throw. My guy never played pro baseball. He can't make that kind of a throw. Well, that one's dead now, so that was easy enough. You know what? Since we're right here, I might as well grab another one. Because there is no penalty for going back and grabbing an extra frag grenade. I'm gonna shove it up some hell-gassed asshole or something. His actual asshole is what I mean by that. If that wasn't made clear. Plant a charge.
Charge set. Take cover before the C4...
Charge set. Take cover before the C4 explodes. Blast him. I just went over to Gunter's Guns and I started blasting. Or no, he says he went to Gunter's Guns to get his gun and then he started blasting. More C4. More health. Why is it so hot in here right now? Like, my house is really warm right now and I don't know why. There's a health crate up there. We don't currently need it. Is there anything over here? There is another path. Where does... Oh, that is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, never mind. Did he just shoot his own guy? He just shot his own guy. You're such a dumbass. You just killed your own man. What a dumbass. What an absolute dumbass. I love enemy dumbassery. It's fun. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to drop down there. I was supposed to walk across and walk back. Okay, never mind. Should do COD Classic. I mean, it's going to be more annoying over time no matter what because it's an annoying platinum. Just the only thing about that game is that... okay, yeah, I know about health packs. I don't really want to do it regardless because it's not going to be fun. It's going to be very painful. But it's something I gotta get done, and it has no multiplayer, which is a huge plus. It's still fully 100% obtainable, like most Call of Duty games technically are. Hey, Invisible! Teach you how to make eye-catching thumbnails. I mean, I don't really think mine are all that eye-catching. They're better than just using, like, a random screenshot of a game, but they're not exactly good. I mean, I do a little bit with Photoshop, but mine are definitely not anything special. And, I mean, I wouldn't be against, like, paying someone to make good thumbnails at some point, depending on what they charge for it. Because I know that having a good thumbnail is important. And there's my dryer going off because it's Saturday, which is laundry day. Or one of 2 laundry days, because I do laundry twice a week. So yeah, a big part of it is... Well, that didn't do exactly what I thought it would. But alright. Yeah, with thumbnails, I mean, mine aren't anything special, but I just use Photoshop to modify certain images. You wouldn't have them half-sized all the time? I don't think mine ever, like, drop down in size or anything. I don't think that's an issue mine have. They might look weird if you're viewing... Like, mine might look weird if you're viewing them on mobile? Oh, we found all $8,000. Very cool. Yeah, mine might look different if you're viewing them on, like, mobile or something, but that's really about it. I love how I didn't actually get all the money on this mission last time. Alright. That's Chapter 1 done. That was easy. Shut up, dryer. That should be my new quote. Because I don't do shut up alarm anymore, I should do shut up dryer. No, your thumbnails, I mean, to me, they're fine. I mean, I think, to me, mine are fine, but I know they aren't anything super special. But again, for me, at least I have the excuse of I work a full-time job outside of this, and I don't have time to do anything majorly special.
We have to get back there and assist.
So I actually want to see something here. People have said you can't progress if you don't revive him. I really want to see what happens if you don't. I'm just curious. I just want to mess around here. I just want to see what happens. So what actually happens here? Okay. I had to see what happened there. I'm sorry, I just had to check it out. I was really curious to know if you could just play through the game without reviving him. I just had to see what would happen. So the game literally doesn't let you move forward without it. I just had to try it out, though. I don't know why I found that funny. I probably shouldn't have because he basically died there. But whatever. I don't care. Told ya. Yeah, you're right, Stardust. You are right. Okay, he done exploded. I just wanted to see what would happen, though, because I've never done that before. That was fun. And now, let's see, what do you think your own catchphrase is? Goran, you think emojis maybe? Yeah, it might be for the hearts or whatever, but, your own catchphrase? I mean, I feel like I've heard you say this is unfair many times, maybe? That's one possibility. Or just anything about hating... Let's not run into the tripwire this time, Zach. Come on, let's not run directly headfirst into the tripwire. You're probably only going to have like an 85% chance of surviving that. Wait, an 85% chance of dying from that, a 15% chance of not surviving. Wait. I don't know. I'm actually having a few drinks tonight because I decided why the hell not. And you can probably tell that I haven't drank anything in a while. Anyway, pick up the health, get the syringes. Can't take any frag grenades. I do need that ammo, though. Thinking about having a Harry Potter games marathon. Oh, hell yeah, man. Those old Harry Potter games are freaking classics. Some of those old school ones, I know Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you are in the world. That's a classic, along with Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets was the first one I ever played. I never played Sorcerer's Stone. Never got the chance to, because it was more like a PS1 type of game, so it was a little too early on for me. But Chamber of Secrets, I've played that one. I've never played Prisoner of Azkaban, but I have heard good things about that one. Goblet of Fire, I know, is vastly different from the other ones, because it's not an open world game. It's like a very linear, whatchamacallit, just, it's linear and it's dumb, from what I've seen. It's like supposed to be in co-op, but it's not good. Okay, so now that we've done that, what do you want me to do, game? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way, duh. I think that'd be cool. You spam this is unfair when it's a rage game. True. I mean, I find a lot of things unfair in games. Pretty much anything that I can't do, I consider unfair. Even though I know I'm not that good at games. Okay, get on the gun and shoot stuff. Alright, let's just punch him to death for a trophy. Knock that out real quick. Hey! Okay. Can we not? Can we not? Get my ass handed to me by a standard Helga soldier that I can't seem to punch correctly. Alright, let's switch to the better assault rifle. I do like this one better because of the lack of burst fire on it. Punch. Money. Rico, you're gonna end up killing me if you keep spraying around like that, so you need to start to shoot a little bit better. You know, shoot a little bit better, will ya? You're an AI. You should have no problem shooting things. So that's 5 on the money. And can't go that way, gotta go up. Just really think about it, you think the most used word is hello. Always greet everything, friend or foe, doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess then hello would make sense as a possible word. Oh, I love not having a freaking burst fire crap on this. This gun is supposed to be more powerful. I don't know if I really agree with that, though. It doesn't seem like it's more powerful. I do wish, though, one thing I would say about this game is I wish it was more twin-stick shooter style rather than whatever you want to call this. Because this is not a twin-stick shooter. It's a top-down shooter, but it's not twin-stick. And I actually wouldn't have minded if this was a twin-stick shooter. Because I actually don't mind that kind of game. Okay, so Rico's coming back here. Break that. First ever played as Prisoner of Azkaban, never finished it. Then played offline majority of them, including Goblet of Fire. Spaghetti for Hands. The AI is stupid in that game. Really? Okay. Because, yeah, that's one I never played. I've played... What are the other ones? Let's see. So that's 4. Then there is... How do I get to that money? Do I just drop down over here? Does that work? Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't think of that simple. Order of the Phoenix, from what I remember, is actually pretty good. Because it has their traditional open world again. And it has, like, a lot of stuff to do. Half-Blood Prince is also in the old style. That is one I could do someday because it actually has trophies. Except that it's actually apparently kind of difficult, from what I've been told about it. So I don't know. So yeah, I've heard that one's actually kind of difficult. So that's one. And then, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 Invisible. I don't know if you saw me play them a few years ago, but they are not good games. They're basically Gears of War with gun wands and Harry Potter. And also, that's a trophy, but that was one I knew I was going to get. They're not very good, so really, I would suggest not playing the last two. Because they're not open world at all, they're just linear third-person shooters with gun wands. And they play about as well as linear third-person Harry Potter shooter with gun wands. Sounds like it probably would. How much do you have to donate to play Super Meat Boy? That depends. To just play it on an alt account and not platinum it, like $1. Just to play it on... Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. However much it costs to buy the game. And I would play it on an alt account. To platinum it, several tens of millions of dollars, so I could quit my actual job and go play video games and live stream for my entire career. Playing it on an alt account, I wouldn't be afraid of doing that, but I ain't touching that on my main account. I think I have the skill to where I'd be able to do it. But the problem is the time and practice it would require to beat. And especially to get the Platinum Trophy in. I would try it out. That's one thing. Just trying it out for a few minutes, I'd have no problem doing that.
Take position.
But to actually, like, complete it and go for the trophies in, it would have to be a full-time job.
Won't open the doors until all hostiles are eliminated.
And I mean, I've talked about before, if I won the lottery, I would go for some of these insanely hard platinums. Because then I'd be able to spend all the time I need and won't to be able to play games and stream them and do videos, and I'd actually be able to learn how to make better videos and stuff. So, like, if I won the lottery, I could do things like, you know, Wolfenstein 2. That is one I would like to be able to do all of the obtainable Wolfensteins. The only one that's not obtainable is the Wolfenstein 09 on the PS3 because it has multiplayer. That one's not obtainable, but all the other ones are. But yeah, New Colossus, I would need to have a lot of money and not need to work anymore to go for it. Most likely because you finished it any percent. Bothers you how limited your selection of spells always is. First two games were more puzzles with Collectathon than anything else. Half-Blood Prince finished in a single day. It was meh. Okay. Because Half-Blood Prince is one that I probably will play at some point. Just because it's not a hard platinum, but it's not an easy platinum. It's harder than... It's probably the hardest Harry Potter game to platinum, in all honesty. Because Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2 are not particularly hard. Hogwarts Legacy is not particularly hard, because you can do it on the easiest difficulty. But that particular game has some challenging aspects to it. Ghost did it and said it was not particularly enjoyable or fun or easy in any real way. Costs $15. That's not too bad then. Like I said, I would play it. Like, just buy it and play it for one stream on an alt account is one thing. That's one thing that I wouldn't be afraid of doing. But going for the platinum, I would need to have a lot of time and money for that. And even if I won the lottery, I still would not go for Crypt of the Necrodancer. I mean, I could go for things like Super Meat Boy or Fortnite Stuff like that is one thing. But, that is... Crypt of the Necrodancer is one thing that... that's just not going to happen. I know for an absolute fact that I'm not good enough to do it. It's too hard. It's too time-consuming. Or even time-consuming. It's just too hard. It's not a game I'd ever be able to do. And I wouldn't even try it because I know I wouldn't be able to do it.
Sheltering in a building in the southwest corner of the base.
No, don't do that. Don't take that. Half-Blood Princess and TV and I both don't play Rage Turd, those games, at all. Half-Blood Prince is indeed an open-world setup, but very much focuses just on combat and a very short story. Getting your spells is meh. Not a whole lot of spells. Well, Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 have a grand total of like 8 spells. But it was funny because, and Angry Joe Show pointed this out as well, but it's like... all the spells are just like different types of guns. Did I not pick up C4? What the? Pressure mine? Do I need those? Okay, I thought that would happen. But where do I get the C4 from? Did I miss it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Sure is. I missed the C4. I need some C4. Thank you very much, game. I will take that with me. Pick up the money. But what I would be willing to... or actually, back to that. Because it's like, Stupefy is the only spell that actually works in the first Half-Blood... or in the first Deathly Hallows game. It's the only one that's actually functional. In terms of combat. In Part 2, the other spells do have some uses. Because it's like, you have that particular one. Stupefy is basically like an SNG or something from what I remember. It's the only one that kind of works. Expelliarmus, which is supposed to disarm people, is a fucking grenade launcher, from what I remember. Confringo is a rocket launcher. That actually is a rocket launcher, I remember that one. Petrificus Totalis is a sniper rifle. I guess that kind of makes sense, because if you could hit someone from far away, you would petrify them and stop them from being able to fight. So I guess that one kind of makes sense somewhere. And I think there's like 3 other ones. Protego works correctly, but that's also a shield. It should work correctly. Hey, Secret Underdog. And would I be willing to play Hogwarts Legacy? Absolutely. I will play it at some point. I just want to make sure it doesn't ever get DLC or something before I do play it. Or wait till the DLC comes out to play it. But I would absolutely play Hogwarts Legacy. It looks like a lot of fun, honestly. It does look fun. It is definitely a game I would play at some point. But hey, Secret Underdog, I am doing well. Have I bought a lottery ticket to begin with? Oh yeah. I buy lottery tickets every now and then. I only buy them when the lottery jumps to a really high amount. Though, like, I don't play them normally. I will play them if they hit a certain value. Like, usually, if they hit around 500 million... Come on. Come on, person. Yeah, once they hit about 500 million, I'm willing to play them. Uh-oh. I might die. Oops. Okay. I might need to actually reset further and just take a grenade and grenade them. Hey, get out of the way, you dumbass! I don't want you to be alive. You're being a dumbass, so... Oh, boy. I have no health. Okay, he's dead now. Never mind. Yeah, I do play him every now and then, but only if they hit, like, certain high values, like 500 million plus is usually when I will be willing to play one of them. Because the lottery is just a tax on poor people. That's all it is. That is literally all it is. Yeah, the lottery is nothing more than a tax on usually poor people that are desperate. And I'm not even 100% convinced that people actually win the big lotteries. Like, I know that people can win, like, up to $1 million. I know that that kind of part of it is true. But I'm not even convinced that people win the actual full-blown lottery. Because we never hear anything about the people that win it. Outside of, like, horror stories of, oh, this person, this random, very generic name person won the lottery and then their life was ruined. And I mean, it has historical precedent because the novel 1984, it's made very clear in that novel that there is a national lottery, but all of the larger prizes above, you know, very small amounts are never paid out. But the proles are kept dumb and poor by thinking that they have a chance of winning and never winning. It's one of the ways they control them, so it wouldn't surprise me if there actually isn't anyone that wins the larger amounts. But there's conspiracy theory for maybe another day. Wasted 2 years playing it. I mean, about Hogwarts Mystery for the iOS and Android, that waste was blood boiling if you try to play the game, but it's a wait-to-play system, so it's like a pay-to-win type game. I wasn't even looking at the screen during that, so I might die here. Let's take cover for a second and make sure we get our guy to the landing pad here. And we're good. Mission complete. Just got done watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Hope you liked it, man. It was good. Like, that movie was legitimately really good. I was very pleasantly surprised with the Mario movie. Oh, I missed a Vectin money? Really? I don't know where the hell it could have been. But alright. Sure, I missed it. Whatever. But yeah, like, the Mario Bros. Movie, it's really... I loved it. I can't wait for future ones.
If you take out the cable winches on the other side of the dam, the Hellgast won't...
Chugging water there. Yeah, I love the Mario Bros. Movie, so... I hope that whatever we get in the future, because there are rumors that we will get a Luigi's Mansion and a Donkey Kong movie in the future. Now for coffee, because I like coffee. And coffee mixed with alcohol produces very weird effects that might be entertaining for viewers. The inflation nowadays, don't think winning the lottery will be enough. Oh, it absolutely is, though. It absolutely is enough, if you're smart about it. One lucky player won $243 million. August 2019. Super in Lotto draw in Italy. It was the second highest lottery win in Europe. Yeah, Mega Millions is much higher, or Mega Millions and Powerball can be. The 1.5 billion jackpot, second time it had passed the $1 billion mark. Apparently it's a lot harder to win now or something. And the funny thing is that one of those super high level winners, it was like the highest for whatever that lottery was by far ever, was from the area that I live in now in upstate South Carolina. Which is crazy. It was in this exact area, but before I moved there. It was when I was in Cincinnati, I think. You got Life is Strange done. Solid. Hope you enjoyed the end of it. You love the movie, you love the references and everything. Yeah, I agree it was a pleasant surprise, and I hope that we get good... burp. Good ones in the future. I mean, obviously they're going to make a sequel. There's no doubt that we're getting a sequel to that with how well that movie did. It made like $1 billion. So there's no doubt we get a sequel. The question is, do we get the spin-offs as well as a sequel? Do we get the Luigi's... Really? Did I step into that? I didn't think I did. Do we get the Luigi's Mansion spin-off? Do we get the Donkey Kong spin-off? Do we get the Princess Peach spin-off? That's another one that people were saying could happen. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against any of those. I'd be up for all of those, especially the Luigi's Mansion one with Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia as Luigi. I find hilarious. And in all honesty, like, I didn't think the voice acting and stuff was all that bad. Like, sure, Mario could have probably been cast better, but yeah, Charlie from Always Sunny as Luigi. You had Jack Black as Bowser was the best performance. He owned up to that, and he did an amazing job with it. You had, what was it, Seth Rogen as DK. He did a great job. You had some woman I've never heard of voicing Peach, but she did a really good job. Alright, I want to get in the tank. Triangle to reverse, okay. I can't run him over doing that. Okay, just let me do that. Thank you. Yeah, the tank has weird controls, and you really don't get to use these things enough in the game. Edwin Castro was confirmed in February as the winner of the first jackpot to crack the 2 billion mark. Only took an hour and a half to finish What You're Missing. That's good, yeah. I remember the final chapter being a little bit longer with some of the stuff you have to do in it, with all the weird puzzle crap in, like, the Netherrealm area, whatever you want to call it. Bought a ticket at Joe's Service in Altadena near Los Angeles. I remember that, yeah, and he won basically $1 billion from taking the lump sum. And if you ever win the lottery, never, ever take the, like, whatever you want to call it, the not lump sum payout, whatever the other payout is called. Always take the lump sum, never take the, like, year-to-year payout, because if the lottery ever goes bankrupt or something like that, you won't ever be able to get all your money, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, is everything dead? I think it is. So yeah, always, if you manage to somehow win it, take the lump sum payout. Because then you're guaranteed to get at least some money right then and there. More money than you would otherwise. And I'm not greedy. I'll take $1 billion instead of $2 billion. I'm not greedy. $1 billion will be perfectly acceptable to me over $2 billion. Had he chosen to receive the money over 30 years, he would have gotten $68 million a year before taxes. But again, like, then you run the risk of the lottery going bankrupt, or world events just fucking the entire world up and making it to where the money is worthless and you can't use it all at once, to where it's better just to have it all at once and use it early on. Because if I could win that, $1 billion, I would... There's a lot of things I'd be doing. I'd be making my gigantic luxury prepper compound somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. South Carolina's fine for it, but maybe I would go somewhere more in the Midwest that's even more secluded than where I currently am. Run him over! Oh, let's give him pancakes. I want pancakes. I like pancakes. Pancakes are delicious. Let's get multiple orders of pancakes. Let's get a large stack, not a short stack of pancakes, because pancakes are delicious. Except waffles are better. And fuck anyone that thinks it's wrong. Pancakes and waffles are both good, but waffles are just a little bit better. In my personal opinion, people out there. Watch it with your mom and nieces, and they all seem to like it. That's good. So yeah, even if you were to win it, you won't batch it. No way they'll give you everything in a single go. Oh, for sure not. Yeah, plenty of taxes on it. 90% of lottery winning stories are about how bad their lives become and how their money was wasted, and the other 10% either invested or became 1% richest or just disappear entirely, in my opinion. How the families finish them off to win the money. And that is a thing. It's like, You know, there's a lot of families out there that would do things to the winners over the money, and it might not be entire families, but it'll be members of the family. That one obscure random person that isn't a good person. And I have people in my family that would do that. And that's the sad thing is, like, remaining anonymous would be important because there are 100% at least a couple of people in my family that if I won a big lottery or any amount of money for that matter, would try to hurt us, extort us, or even kill us over winning it. There are people in my family that would be that messed up to do it. Oh, he's gonna kill the tank. Crap. I don't think I died that quickly last time, though. And we have to destroy a tank on foot anyway, which is fine, but the fact is that we're gonna have to... Oh, come on. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Just throw a grenade at his face from now, and he just gets thrown into the river, that's fine. There's a grenade trophy anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, there are definitely people in a lot of families out there that will screw you over to take the money away. Or kill you even to take it. And there are people in my family that are fucking deranged enough that would probably try to do so. The actual family members we care about, we wouldn't have a problem with, because they would not do anything about the money. Like, for them, it would literally just be, we're all going to keep ourselves very quiet here, and we're not going to have a problem by being quiet. And we're all going to have more than enough forever. Okay, then. So that's how it's going to be, Sir Missile Launcher. Okay. He actually... Oh, shit, he has health. That's a mine? Why is there a mine there? I don't remember that being a thing. Let me get past this before I read comments again, guys. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. This is not going very well. That's not where I threw that. Get it up there, get it into his butthole, and throw it. Alright, I need a health kit. I know that there are some up here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was a little too close. Oh, what an awful timing, though. The tank definitely survived further on my first run of the game, though. The thing is, we have to go up here regardless to get the C4 to blow this gate open. Take the missile launcher, take the C4 and the frag grenades, take the health kit. The Grim Reaper launcher that, for some... How does that not even hurt him? How does that not even hurt him? Someone explain to me how that doesn't even hurt the target. Okay, that one I understand why it missed. Because I actually missed. That didn't miss. You're lying, game. You are lying. And liars go to hell. Developers, do you want to go to hell? Okay, that's some bullshit right there. Well, how am I supposed to do this? I lost the tank earlier. Can I even do this? Can I even do this? I legitimately don't think I can do this. If you lose the tank, you're fucking screwed. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't do anything because I can't take out the turret up there. Okay, you want to tell me why my first missile completely missed? Good. Game! Be nice to me, jeez. I'm playing you for like... That's a mine, I can see it. For like 10 people, you can be a little nicer, don't you think? Yeah, people get butthurt over people's opinions. It's stupid. Have I played any Luigi's Mansion games? Played the original in 3, but skipped on Dark Moon. I've never played Dark Moon, but if it's coming to Switch, I'll have to play it then. I've only played the original, which is sad because, like, I mean, I love the original. Don't get me wrong. The original is wonderful. Greed is a real disaster. How easy is this platinum? Privacy will be gone. This platinum is pretty easy overall, but it's not as enjoyable as I thought it would be. It's got a lot of problems to it. Because just stupid shit happens constantly. Because it's a 2006 PSP game. So stupid shit happens constantly and screws you over. And makes it a lot less fun than it could have been. The game could be a lot better than it is, we will say that. Now, I don't even know how I can kill this guy. Because that doesn't do anything. Okay, that one did. Game? Do you want to at least make it make sense? Thank you. Well, that was annoying. As much as Deathly Hallows is just an FPS game with magic visual effects, as much as Bioshock Infinite is merely an FPS game with Bioshock texture flavor, don't belong to their titles, think they're already in the abyss. How can they go to it working from it? Just copy all the posts and send them in a single tweet. They didn't get filtered, I just wasn't reading them because I was in the middle of combat and didn't get the chance to read them. You don't like The Last of Us and people get so butthurt and angry over it. For me, when it comes to Last of Us... Okay, that was my fault.
Destroy the remaining 3
That was a bad shot.
access platform.
Yeah, for me with The Last of Us, like, I do like the original. I think the original is really good. I do like the original. But the second one, I haven't even played, and it just doesn't really interest me that much because I heard so much, like, dissenting bad things about it. Okay, can I even do this right now without something stupid happening? That didn't hit me. That wasn't even... Okay, that was my fault. Well, what am I supposed to do? I didn't have this problem last time. I did not get hit there. You were lying, game. And liars go to hell. Do you want to go to hell? Because you're headed that way. Alright, so that's finally down. That was awful. Come on, I just need to get to the health crate. Thank you. Okay, so now we need to blow up all these things. That's one, and there's like 3 more we have to blow up. I'm not even sure if the missile launcher will be enough for it. This one's gone. I really wish the game lets you at least have another weapon. Like, I don't see why the game doesn't let you at least have a sidearm. Because what would that hurt you to be able to have a sidearm? It wouldn't. That's the thing, is that having a sidearm would not make the game worse in any way. It would make the game better. The game really should let you have a sidearm.
Good work.
Yeah, the game really should let you have a sidearm. It would make a lot of things better. I just wish I hadn't lost that tank so early. Now we're going to really have to farm kills for a while in the next part. Not in this part, but in the next part. Okay, we got 4,000. I'll take that. Alright, we're out of here. Don't like The Last of Us 2 and people, yeah, so, yep. Sending all in a single go. I mean, I'll look at it in a second, but I wasn't missing any comments. It was just the fact I was in the middle of playing the game. People always get angry with it. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that didn't like the second game. Compared to the first one, like, criticizing the first one is a big thing. Like, people will get mad at you about that, but I don't feel like people criticize you for not liking the second game as much. So, 45... Because I feel like definitely a lot fewer people liked the second game compared to the first one. So we want to do this so we can get the abilities that we get for it. The abilities are going to be helpful. The extra grenades, extra syringes, extra health, all that kind of stuff we kind of need. God, 45 is a lot, though, for a gold medal here. It's a lot more than I remember it being. We're only at 16. 19, so yeah, those count for 2. That's correct. Bronze medal. I mean, we only need a bronze medal in all of them, but we need a gold medal in 10 of them, and unfortunately, gold medals take a little bit more effort. Okay, there's a few more kills. Got the silver medal. We're doing good. I don't remember this one taking so long last time, though. And we've almost got it, but I legitimately don't remember this one taking almost 2 minutes last time. Okay, let the timer run out. That's our first gold medal. People always get angry at you when you say that you don't like the second game. It's just your opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. People said things about you not liking the first game? Really? I mean, or even the second game, like, not liking the first game is, again, that's a criticism that a lot of people get pissed off about. But, like, the second game is not that great. From what I've seen of it, it's not that great. And a lot of, like, hardcore Last of Us fans really didn't like the second one. Target practice run. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. I'm checking the tweets here. Yeah, you were to win $1 billion, you'd instantly change your name. Have a full makeover. Make sure you keep it hidden because of the unknown random relatives. Yep. Privacy's gone. You owe your family the money for raising you and all that kind of crap and stuff. Neighbors become extra friendly and supportive. Well, I don't even know my neighbors, so I wouldn't have to worry as much about that because they wouldn't know my address or anything. Unless those are charity organizations that try to destroy your doorbell, I'm sure. And people will start flooding your place asking for donations. Hopefully, well, I would be moving into like a house on a hill on 20 acres of land with gun turrets out everywhere pretty much because I'd be buying a lot of guns. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Alright, target practice mission. Yeah, I know a lot of people do not like Abby. Even if I don't get a gold medal on this, it's fine because I don't need to. Given some of the spider mine challenges in the later chapters, this one is not entirely required. I don't know why that missed. Come on, keep going. Okay. A silver? How the hell did I get a gold the first time? Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll save it for later. If I need to get a gold medal, unless... Oh, I missed it by 1 second. That's how I missed it. Okay, I can do that. Never mind. I thought it was higher up. I thought it was like 40 seconds. I can get the gold medal. That's only 1 second off. I can do that. I thought it was like way harder requirement than that. I can do that. Okay, game. That wasn't there last time. That's really not cool. Run past that one. Game, would you like to tell me why my gun completely stopped working there? Game, would you like to tell me why my gun is not functional at all anymore? I would love to know the answer to that question. That's probably too difficult for you to answer, but I would love to know. Okay, yeah, that one I missed. That's fine. Game. Quit fucking me over like this. I don't appreciate it. This is really messed up. It's just not counting my shots. Game, why are my shots not counting? Game, why the hell are my shots not counting? Do you want to explain that to me? Alright, quit with this bullshit and make my shots actually count. Okay, that was some bullshit right there. Game! Can we quit being a piece of fucking garbage and actually function like you're supposed to? I guess that's too much to ask of Gorilla. Okay, game. Let's just not count anything I do. Because why would we? Okay, that one was me. Good God, that was awful. Why did that not work? Like, the game was literally broken and dysfunctional there. It literally didn't work. That's not my fault. The game literally did not work there for some reason. I don't know why that was so difficult for them. Okay, this one I know for a fact I'm not getting a gold medal on. This gold medal is impossible. So, I legitimately think this gold medal is impossible, so we're not even going to care about it. We're just going to get the bronze medal and move on. I do think this gold medal is impossible. From my testing, this gold medal is impossible. So we're just going to get the bronze medal and move on. That's all I care about here. You've raged like this before. Yeah, I mean, because the game's fucking broken. That's the thing for me, is when the game... If the game is actually difficult, that's one thing, but when the game is actually legitimately broken, that's another problem. Because if the game just doesn't function on its most basic levels and punishes the player for its own malfunctions, that's a different issue. Like I said, this gold medal is impossible. I've tried it enough times to know that it's impossible. So I'll be perfectly happy with the silver medal here. Oh, I guess I needed more C4. Because for some reason, I didn't pick it up previously. Which was probably my own fault, to be honest. But like I said, this gold medal is impossible, so a silver medal or even a bronze is totally fine by me. Because I'm not getting the gold medal here, I don't care. Oh, that does... Wait, what? I thought that worked. Does it not? I thought that worked on this. Okay, well, that's my fault. Because I thought that worked on this. Apparently it doesn't. Okay, so that one's my fault then, because I thought that worked. Apparently it doesn't. That was a horrible throw. You know what? It's good enough. Oh, I'm not going to have enough time, though. Ah, come on, game. Okay, I'd love to know how that completely dropped my timeout to nothing. Like, that completely drained my time to nothing for some reason. That might have been a glitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had a little bit more time than that. So that must have been... That was a bug. That was a bug. So we're not getting the gold medal. I don't care. I'm totally happy with the silver medal on this one. Because this one is impossible to get the gold medal on. Okay, that's some bullshit. Because that's never happened before. We're going to get the gold medal, or the bronze medal. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter. That's all I care about is the bronze medal on this particular challenge. Because oh, I got a silver. Oh, hell yeah, I got the silver? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I will take that all day long. I didn't want the gold medal. I would take the silver. Alright, the first spider mine catch. This one's adorable. We get to catch little baby spiders in their cages. And it's cute. Because not all spiders are evil. I'm sorry, but not all spiders are evil. They're not bad things. They're just misunderstood and people are terrified of them for no reason. Part of me really kind of like wants a pet like tarantula or something. I'm going to come to regret that statement someday, I'm sure, but it wouldn't, like... I feel like pet spiders are, like, kind of adorable, and the fact that you can terrify the hell out of people that you know by saying that you have a pet tarantula and threatening to release it in their bed. How was that only a silver? Game. That's some bullshit. 125? There's no way. I got a gold medal first try last time. No way. Absolutely no way. You're lying. Again, liars go to hell. Developers, do you all want to go to hell? You probably do. But that's where you're going, for lying to me. But spiders are not that evil. They're misunderstood, in my opinion. I'd love to know how they don't explode, though, once they go in their crate. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it by, like, 2 seconds. How? How the hell did I get a gold medal on this? There's not enough time. On the PS5 version, there's not enough time. Okay, that was my fault. There's not enough time. I'm walking... I can't move any faster than this. There's not enough time. Like, there is not enough time. For a minute 25, there's not enough time. I don't get it. There's not enough time. There is not enough time. How did I get the gold medal on this on the original version? There's not enough time. Okay, so I take this one. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I just have to grab 2 of them at once. That might be what I have to do. Maybe that's what I have to do. Yeah, a minute 25 is impossible, so that might be what I have to do. That's what I have to do. Okay, I get it. That's... Well, the game's gonna do that, but... I have to grab multiple of them at once. Okay. That's what I have to do. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. I just have to grab multiple of them at once. I didn't realize I could do that. So, that's on me. Sorry, game developers, that one's on me. You have so many games, but no idea what you want to platinum next. It sounds like a South Park quote. I don't know which part of it did, but... Okay. So, object course. This is 1:45 is the final time. This one's not that hard. This one's actually not that hard. I'll read your comment in a second, Invisible. Don't worry. Let me get through this one real quick. Oh, crap. I don't remember where the objects are. Oh, this one's going to take multiple tries. I don't remember where the objects are. I do not remember where they are at all. So it's that first crate, then this one. Yeah, this one's not going to be done first try. I don't remember where the objects are at all. So that's 3. Get the health. Okay, that's 4. Maybe it's doable. Like I said, I don't remember where the objects are, but... The last one, I think I remember being up here. Why are there 2 mines to destroy? I might have this. I think I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. If this has the explosive... Okay, I can do this. This one's not that hard. I'm gonna have to go back further than that. Hold on. I can do this, though. That's not that hard. I can do this. Okay, that's some bullshit right there. Tell me why my explosives don't work, game. I'd love to know. I'd love to have an answer to that. I'd love to have an answer to that. Do you want to give me an answer to that, or is that going to be too difficult for you? It's probably going to be, it's too difficult for you, I guess. Yep, it's too difficult for you. I understand that you people have the IQ of a 4th grader. But apparently that's too difficult for you to explain how those explosions actually function. Okay, this is fucking garbage. Game, do you want to actually work right? Or is that too much to ask for? Okay, we killed him. But I'm still getting shot! That never happened on the other version of the game. This literally has never happened to me on the other version of the game. I don't understand the inconsistency. Like, all I'm asking for is a bit of fucking consistency, you know? Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to fucking ask for, developers? Is that too much to fucking ask for? Is some fucking consistency? Is that too much to ask for? Apparently it is, because nothing is working right. Okay, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Explain how any of this makes any sense to anyone that didn't work on this game. Because I can't get a grenade to him, but I get shot regardless. There's literally nothing I can do there. There's literally nothing I can do here. This is broken. This is absolutely broken beyond playability. Fuck this game. This is absolutely broken beyond being playable. It's so broken it's unplayable. That's how bad this is. This wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't timed. I can't do it. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. The game has fucked me over to a point at which it's unobtainable. There's literally no way. There's absolutely no way. The game has fucked me to a point where it's unobtainable. So this gold medal is unobtainable. It didn't count one of my pickups. Fuck you, game. Apparently, my pickups don't actually count. Because that's 3, so it's not counting. I fucking hate this game. This game is not fun. It's so bad. It's so broken, it's unplayable. Like, it is literally so far beyond broken that it's actually unplayable. It's that bad. The PS4 version was not this broken. The PS4 version was way more playable than this. The PS4 version was fine. Like, okay, not fine, but the PS4 version actually functioned at the basic levels expected for a video game being made. Like, fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! This is ridiculous! What the hell do you want me to do? You have to work! If I shoot the enemy dies. It's not that hard to comprehend. Most 5-year-olds these days comprehend that. Okay, we get the first 4 briefcases. How are you gonna fuck me over this time? I have 25 seconds. You're gonna find some way to fuck me over with all those extra... Yep, you fucked me over. Okay, let's try it again. How are you gonna fuck me over this time? Just bend me on over the barrel, because that's clearly what you're gonna do to me. Okay, we killed one of them. I don't have a second grenade, for some ungodly reason. Why do I not have a second grenade, game? Explain that one to me. Huh? You got an explanation for that? You idiot developers have an explanation for that? No, of course you fucking don't, because you're a fucking piece of shit. Oh. I'll deserve to go burn in hell for your bullshit fucking game design. I'm sorry, I'm very clearly pissed off right now because this game is broken and is unplayable on the PS5. For some reason, the PS4 version worked, but the PS5 version is actually broken and unplayable. There's not enough time to be able to... There's not enough time. There is not enough time. I can blow him up. The other target, there's not enough time. There is not enough time to do it. This is actually impossible. Because you need 1:45. This is impossible. This is actually impossible. This is beyond impossible. Okay, fuck this. This is impossible. The platinum on this version is impossible. Because several levels just don't function. Okay, this one's easy. Unless the game fucks me over again, this one's easy. I'm sure the game will fuck me over, though, so it probably doesn't matter, but this one should be easy. Like, just someone explain to me how any of this makes any sense to anyone that has actually developed a video game, is what I want to know. It doesn't. I guarantee it doesn't, because it's so horribly designed that no one who has ever developed a good video game would ever accept this. And I just don't understand how this was allowed to be a thing that released. It's so bad. It's broken beyond playability. These gold medals are broken beyond being playable. Very clearly, they're broken to the point at which they're unplayable. And yet, game developers were allowed to release it. They never actually did this game themselves. And that's what I feel about a lot of games that I platinum, is that developers beat these games without ever actually, or release these games without ever actually beating them. And this is one of those cases where it's very obvious that's what happened. The developers themselves never beat this trophy. So they have no idea how bad it is, because they never even attempted it. This is way harder than the PS4 version. For some reason, this version just doesn't work right. You die in one hit on this version of the game. And that is not a thing that happened on the PS4 version of the game. Everything kills you in one hit. You don't have enough time. The timer counts down faster or something, because there was no problems with any of these challenges on the PS4 version. At all. I don't know, I just hate when developers are able to get away with releasing games that are so clearly untested. That is something that really pisses me off. Like, how are they allowed to release things that are this untested and this badly made? Game, quit screwing me over here. I don't appreciate it. Okay, we got our gold medal. Fuck it. Let it go. The game failed its job to be entertaining or fun. Yeah, it did. It failed that already. I didn't even hit the pause button. I did not hit the pause button, and the game took me to that screen. I didn't hit the pause button. I did not hit any button on the controller, and it did that. That's fine. Already got the gold medal. It's fine. God, this game did not piss me off like this my first time playing through it. Look, I know I can do this object course in time. And I have to, because you need 10 gold medals to get the platinum trophy. This stupid game is screwing me over every way possible. If your dumbass character would actually reload their gun properly, it would be nice. That's 3. Get the health. Okay, game. How are you gonna fuck me over this time? I have 2 grenades, so you're not gonna lie and say I don't have those. Do not lie. Do not pull any sort of other bullshit. I have 2 grenades and 25 seconds. Oh! Got a trophy. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. But not enough time left, because the game doesn't give you enough time. Oh! Wait, what? Since when does that blow up the targets? How did that happen? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm legitimately confused, because they blew up the targets somehow. Can I blow these up from just shooting them? I'm gonna guess the game will never let me repeat that, because that would be too easy. Game? Game? Would you like to stop fucking me over for once? Would it kill ya to do that? I'm sure that I'll still be shot from behind somehow, because that's how this game works. Okay, well that missed, because this game is terrible. This game is terrible. Not gonna lie, this game is terrible. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? There's not enough time. There is not enough time. There is not enough time. Take a breather, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is fucking bullshit, because this game is fucking me over, and this doesn't happen to anyone else that plays this game. No one else who plays this game runs into these kind of problems. I guarantee you. Okay, that time it actually blew up. There's no consistency whatsoever to this crap. That's the problem I have, is that there's no consistency to it. Learning it means nothing. Okay, it's done. Good God. This game is garbage, honestly. We got our gold medal. Fine. I don't care about the 6th one. That doesn't matter. Take all those. Oh, this pisses me off so badly. Because it's so bad. It's so broken. Like, again, who allowed this to be developed? It's so bad. Like, at least if you're going to develop a game, your game should have to fucking work. That should be a fucking law. But it's not. Very clearly it's not a law. Okay, that one was me. That's fine. The spider mines here aren't really that big of a threat. I'm not too worried about that. Because of that health right there. Oh, no. You know what? Take the frag grenades. Oh, I should have known that was going to be a thing. I don't know why I didn't think of that being a thing, because I've played this mission before. I know that there's going to be mines here. Oh, God. How am I going to get rid of that? I didn't touch that, though. Can I blow these up? I can, right? I thought you could. I can. I just have to use that arbitrary random-ass targeting method that is a point in, like, one mission of the game. That's fine. I can do that. I think the game wants you to do that there. It's a Spidey mine. Let it go blow up the Hellguest. Okay, well there was nothing I could do about that with the way it was following me. I can speed around this though. I can do it. I can't do that though. Oh, do I? I don't even need to blow that first one up. I didn't even realize I could get past that thing without blowing it up. The game lets you. And then it blows up that one for me. Well, thank you, little spider mines. I appreciate that. I didn't realize you could even do that. I legitimately didn't realize they could do that.
Come on up then, ISA scum.
Okay, so here, if the game will let me, so I can blow these up, but that doesn't work anywhere else in the game. Like, why does that not really work anywhere else in the game, though? Okay, apparently the game just doesn't function here for some reason. Apparently the game just isn't going to let me shoot this sniper at all because it's that broken. I'd love to know why my shots aren't connecting. Oh, now it works. Yeah, it works after I've drained all my health. Of course it works after I drain my health. Oh, God, this game is pissing me off. It's just not fun. Like, it's so broken on the PS5. It doesn't function on the PS5. And that's what pisses me off, is when you release games that just don't work. This game doesn't work on the PS5. It's so bad. Hey, Sweet Plays. I did platinum the PS4 version last night. Now I'm on the PS5 version, and it's broken beyond playability. Like, it's actually unplayable. It's that bad. PS4 version was annoying, but the PS5 version is actually unplayable. I'm not even kidding. The PS5 version is actually unplayable. Because I'm playing on easy, and the game is unplayable. It is actually 100,000% unplayable, even on easy, on the PS5 version. I don't know why they felt the need to up the difficulty so much, but it's actually unplayable. And it's disgusting, honestly. The machine pistol's less powerful. That's great. Because why would they give me a weapon that can actually kill enemies in any reasonable amount of time? Because that's how you make a game that works well. It's going to end up like Far Cry 6. Yeah, it probably is, the way it's going. The way it's going, because the game is that broken, it just doesn't work. And I can't stand that. Like, that is one thing that pisses me off more than anything else in the world of gaming, is when games just don't work right. And they very clearly don't work right, and the developers seem proud of the fact that their games don't work. And this is definitely one of those situations. The developers are pretty damn proud of their game not actually working right. Because they would not have released it in the state that it's in. It wasn't this bad on the PS4, though, is what makes no sense to me. Because the PS4 version worked fine for the most part. This version literally doesn't work. Like, it doesn't matter how well you play, the game finds ways to screw you over. I don't think that's going to hit anyone. No, it's not. Just go back. I mean, this game would be impossible on the PSP, especially on the higher difficulties. with no reset or anything? God, I can't even imagine. It'd be impossible on the PSP. Like, it's so badly made that it would not be possible to beat on the PSP without this rewind feature. Okay, we got our key card. Of course I can't have any health items because that would be too fair. Health items are fair. Not having health items is what this game is all about, right? Because having a way to refill your extremely limited pool of health is definitely unfair. Like, not being allowed to have that is fair to someone out there. Yep, this is my last Killzone Platinum, and I am very happy about it. Because I am sick of this franchise after how much this game is screwing me over. This game is making me never want to touch a Killzone game again. I mean, I don't think it's likely that we ever get another one, because the franchise has been dead since the Shadowfall released. There's no way that could have hit me. You're lying, game. You are absolutely lying. There were not this many rocket launchers on the PS4 version. There were not. I would have remembered this part if there were. There are not, though. This was not a thing in the PS4 version. So, I don't know how this is happening. This was not a thing in the PS4 version. If anyone wants to go back to the PS4 stream and look at this, this was not a thing that was in the PS4 version. I know for an absolute fact of life was not a thing that happened in the PS4 version. Sections like this were not in that version of the game. So there's something very wrong with this version of the game, with the PS5 version. Okay, at least that one blew himself up. Let's get out of here. That's not even the end of the mission. Of course it's not. Why would it be? Why would anything be allowed to be tolerable in this game? I mean, yeah, it's an RPG. It should kill you, but when the game is inconsistent and dysfunctional, that's a different problem, you know? You guys can see why I don't usually drink on stream anymore, because this is what the result turns out to. Oh, there's our trophy for 100 ground kills. Yeah, this is what happens when you drink on stream. It turns into whatever you want to call this. But yeah, the game just... all I'm asking for is for some fairness and consistency. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. Okay, that's some bullshit right there. Okay, let it go after him. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I didn't have that trophy yet? Okay, cool. Yeah, all I'm asking for is a little bit of fairness and a little bit of fucking consistency. I don't think that's that much to ask for, personally. Like, at least just be fair, at least be consistent. That is all I'm asking for with this game. And it's not giving me that, so that's why I'm so pissed off. Yeah, I would say for some reason the PS5 version just doesn't work right. Either I'm just awful at the game or something is legitimately broken with it, and I feel like something is legitimately broken because the PS5 version was not this unplayable. The PS5 version had, or PS4 version had some annoying parts to it, I'm not going to deny that, but it was not this bad. Like, it was not this unplayable. The gold medals were easier, the enemies were less ridiculous to deal with. So I did not run into these problems on the PS4 version. Maybe it was just a circumstantial thing, but the PS4 version gave me way more problems. Or PS5 version gave me way more problems than the PS4 version. Okay, I don't know where that Spider-Man was going, but basically just committed suicide. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Is this mission not over yet? God, how much more do you want me to suffer through, developers? Seriously. Is that not enough torture? There's no way. That did not do that kind of damage on the PS4 version. It did not. I know for a fact it didn't. That's some bullshit. That did not do that to me on the PS4 version. I know for a fact it didn't. Especially not with 1 health left.
Don't let him get to the elevator.
Alright, game, do you want to start being nice to me for once? Would it kill you? Probably. Okay, that one was on me. I should have been better about cover here. That one was on me for once. Resident Evil 7, and I'm the amount of jump scares and twists are immaculate. I don't remember it having that many though. Did it? That was 2-1. Are you fucking kidding me? That was only 2-1? How was that only 2-1? I thought I was further through the game than that. Ugh, this is such a bad experience. So get a kill with a revolver and 50 kills while in vehicles. And then we're done with miscellaneous trophies. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. This game is really making me angry. Alright, I'm back. I really need to pee. I feel like I pissed out like a gallon of water there. That's some TMI information for you. Okay, so did I get anything new there? I did not. So at 420 points, I would get an extra 2 more frag grenade slots. That would actually be kind of nice to have. Alright, we're going to stick with the assault rifle. Let's hope the game doesn't continue to make this, like, more painful than it needs to be.
Head to the refinery. The emergency exit leads to the docks.
Oh, right, I need to shoot this stuff. I think I need to actually use the targeting system here. That isn't used anywhere else in the game until, like, the final mission. I don't get it, though. Like, I legitimately think the AI does more damage in this version of the game than they did on the PS4 version. I mean, maybe it's just a weird perception of things, but I legitimately do not remember having this many issues with the PS4 version. Oh yeah, I am super hydrated. That is the one thing that I know is never going to be a health problem for me, is being hydrated. Like, I am absurdly well hydrated, to the point at which, here's a funny thing, when I went to the doctor, this was when I first started going to the doctor again after, you know, several years of not. Well, let's see if I can kill these 2 enemies first. They're being kind of a dick and a half here. There we go. That worked. It was interesting because... Oh, you know what? I need to go up there. I need that help. I don't care if that has to reset. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Well, yeah, when I went to the doctor, it was like, basically... when they did all my blood work and stuff, most of it came out normal. I think I mentioned this previously, is that most of it came out normal. But, like, my sodium level was low, which is not really a common thing. But as I've later found out, it was more the fact that I drink so much water that can actually dilute it. Because the next time I had it taken, like, a few weeks later, it was totally fine. It was, like, right dead center of the range it's supposed to be in. So that was weird. But at least it's not anything wrong with me, because, like I said, they checked it again and it was fine the next time. Okay, I think this is the switch I have to hit here, right? Yep. So yeah, I drink enough water that I shouldn't have anything to worry about. Yeah, that is one thing I'm not worried about with my health, is the amount of water that I drink is definitely higher than the average human. What is going on with him? I can't wait to get those brass knuckles, though, or whatever they are, the knuckle duster, or whatever it's called, because that thing's actually really, really good. Really helpful. Throw a grenade at them. Perfect. Oh, that's an explosive crate. I don't want that to go off while I'm there, so... Come on. There we go. So let's go back. Let's grab some health. And grab everything else we can. You're not having a worse night than me. You gotta listen to your sister arguing with your parents. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Being an only child has a lot of perks to it. But it also does have some downsides, I will say. Like, being an only child definitely had a few little downsides to it. Oh, crap. I remember what I'm supposed to do on this mission now. I actually remember this one now. I'm probably going to die here. That's fine if I have to reset, because now I remember what I'm supposed to do here. Do that, and forget whatever else is there. That's going to shut that down. And now we run away. Now we just straight up run away. The visuals are weird here. Oops. Okay, let's go back a bit. Okay, then. Okay, so the game's just not going to be fair to me at all. So we're just going to run back and grab whatever health item is in here. And, okay, there are two. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I was trying to ration there because there's two of them. Why did my guy not reload when I told him to fucking reload? Like, game, do you want to explain that one to me? Why he didn't reload when I told him to clearly reload? Like, is there any reasoning why you decided not to take my command right there? Was it too difficult for you to understand? Your third-grade programmers to understand? This might be one of those infinite enemy sections, though, so it might just be meant to be unfair in general. Alright, so I can grab a health kit right here. But that's not actually where I needed to go. I will take that, though, and the ammo. That's a spider mine up there. Very clearly a spider mine. Oh, I probably didn't need to go this way, or shouldn't have gone. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my bad. I didn't need to go that way at all. Okay, so that's how we're gonna act. Is that a sniper rifle? It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. Okay, one of them's down. But they're infinite. I don't remember them being infinite on this mission in particular. They're infinite in the C4 challenge for this chapter. I don't remember them being infinite here. Maybe they were. How is our guy so inaccurate, though? Isn't he like a commander within the military? Shouldn't he be shooting a little bit better than that, don't you think?
Good work. The pumps are disabled.
Is that it?
The refinery's gone to
Probably
either.
not.
The emergency exit to the docks should be open. Head out to the elevator.
Cut him off at the elevator!
Okay, he has a shotgun for some reason. I can't do any damage to him for some reason because this game is so well made. He's able to shoot me through walls without being stunned for any reason, so that makes sense. Why is he not getting stunned from those attacks? That doesn't make sense. Any other time in the game, they'd be stunned from that. It actually hit him somehow. Please tell me that's the end of this mission. It is. Okay, thank God. So the next Resident Evil game you'll platinum will be 5. Will take you a while to get done 7 due to not being used to the first-person mode. Fair enough. 5 is like a 30-hour plat. Yeah, 5's fairly short. It's not a particularly long platinum. Only 2 playthroughs. Yeah, like once on lower difficulty with the whatever the 5-hour time limit or whatever it is so that you can get the RPG, the infinite RPG. It's up to 100% on New Vegas. Or you just got the 100%. Oh, very nice, Psycho. Very, very nice. Great game. Love the game. I hope you had as much fun with it as I do, even in the modern day, because I love Fallout New Vegas. I don't care what anyone says. It's the best Fallout game by every measure. It is the best Fallout game.
Rendezvous with Rico.
Yeah, I love New
Proceed to
Vegas.
the main harbor entrance. The assault squad will join you there. Watch out for patrols. It may be best to sneak by them.
Enemy identified.
You can sneak by them? Are you sure about that, developers? I don't think you can. If you can, it's definitely not a mechanic that has ever been shown to function. Maybe you know what? Maybe you can.
The assault squad will join you
I'm
there.
curious.
Watch out for patrols.
Can you?
It may be best to sneak by them.
So he just looks there. No, you can't sneak past him. Because he goes right there. Oh. So you can sneak past these enemies. Huh. The game definitely does not make that clear. But they hear that, so there's no point of sneaking. Okay, so you can sneak a little bit, but there's literally no point of it. Oh, thank God we get a follower here. Oh, that's going to make the game a lot better. So you can sneak, but there's literally no point of it because they just detect you the second you go across the bridge. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know how many playthroughs it took you to do RE3. You'd think it took 5 to 6. I mean, it probably took me five playthroughs. I had the game wrapped around my finger as well when it released. Oh, I'm shooting my own friend. Sorry, Rico. Because it took me probably 5 playthroughs to get through, but by that point I knew the game pretty much to where I almost could have, not necessarily blindfolded myself and done it, but I would have known what to do, like, no matter what. Because that was one of my most viewed streams of all time when I finished that Platinum Trophy on the stream. Okay, Rico, don't kill me by accident, please. I would appreciate you don't. He's not doing as much as he did on the PS4 from what I remember. I remember him being more useful on the PS4. There's our first money suitcase. I mean, we need the money, but we don't need that much more of it. Eat lead, asshole. Rico, you could be more useful than that, though. You have infinite ammo. I don't. This could be bad. Okay, good. He fell off. Okay, pick up the ammo. Let's get the health and the syringes. Keep what I got. Take the frag grenades. Oh, right, I have to command him. Go ahead and plant that C4, Rico. Rico Suave. Everything that people say, I feel like it is. Like you memorized the entire map and know what to do. That's how I sort of was with some of the Resident Evil games. Like 2, I definitely, by the end of it, had memorized the map. Even 4, like, at one point in my life, I had memorized Resident Evil 4's map.
We have intel that Medtrack and Kobar may be in the harbor. This is our chance to get them.
They've broken through.
Okay, as long as Rico doesn't shoot me again, we should be fine. Yeah, this level's a little bit nicer because we actually have a follower to help us for once. The PS5 version, since you wanted the best experience, leaves you to do the It again. The PS4 version, but honestly don't mind. I mean, yeah, that game was fun. I mean, that was a really It was... I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Okay, that's bad. I didn't realize I was out of ammo. Let's take the shotgun. Oh, that's an explosive barrel. Let him blow that up real quick. Yeah, that's better. Oh, he blew himself up. Well, you know what? That's good. Blowing yourself... Did he just blow up? What did he... How did he not hit the tripwire from that? Oh, that's what he hit. I'm trying to blow up the barrel so they can't hit it while I'm trying to stand here. Okay, we're good. He blew up the barrel. Shotgun, apparently, in this game doesn't have the kind of range that it probably should. Let Rico kill him. He'll kill him pretty soon, I think. I'd love to know how that hurt me when I was perfectly fine before it. Okay, that's some bullshit because my shotgun should have one-shotted him, but somehow it missed. Okay, that's even more bullshit because I clearly hit him and it didn't kill him. Someone want to explain how he survives 2 shots from a shotgun like that and then just gets up to punch me one time and kill me? Doesn't seem too fair, if you ask me. Then again, the shotgun kind of sucks, so... Ooh, I'll take that. Missile launcher, that sounds like fun. Alright, so I don't know where the game wants me to go from here. I don't know how that missed. Aha! Don't worry, Rico. I have a missile launcher, and somehow it did damage, but it didn't kill him. There we go. He's dead. That worked very well there. I like that. That actually worked very well there. There we go. Alright, let's go missile launch. Oh, that was me. I missed that shot entirely. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Rico, I'm assuming you don't have another gun, so... You go plant that C4 while I try to find another gun.
Control room breach.
Okay, so there's ammo there. I just have to be, not dumb and not get hit there.
Control room breach. Oh, shit!
He died. That's a good thing. Get the ammo. Get all that ammo. This is going to be a place we have to defend during a future gold medal challenge. Money. Let's stick with the rocket launcher because it's honestly better than anything that's in there. I'd rather take this. I think Resident Evil 5 Remake is going to have the same platinum requirements. It's probably going to find a way to be different because all the other ones have been, like, different. Because Resident Evil 4 Remake was very, very different from its original Platinum trophy. So, it's probably going to have some changes. I'll be enjoying some Bad Company 2 for fun before the servers go away. Actual fun or sarcastic fun? Because I'm really glad I don't have to do that game, that I never started it. Because that's a lot of work to do before the servers shut down, but it's certainly not as bad as, like, Bad Company 1. Because I know Bad Company 1 has a pretty brutal 100%. compared to Bad Company 2. Well, let's take the M82 back. Actually, no, let's take the machine pistol. I like the machine pistol's close range damage. It's not great in long range at all, but it's good in some other scenarios.
We take the scenic route. Holes! You let them through!
There we go. Got him. He didn't have a key card or anything. I thought he was going to drop a key card or something. Don't need either of those. But Rico's in a place where he should be fairly safe. He is, very clearly. Oh, okay, he shot me through the wall. That's cool. Ooh, get that C4. Yes. So where are we headed from here? If I can force him to plant the C4 instead, I will do so. There we go. Good job, Rico. I can heal you because there is more healing items back here. So I will happily heal you up because I can just grab you another syringe in here. No problem whatsoever. Into lobby is a pain in Bad Company 2. It's really that bad still. Difference is that original Resident Evil 4. Yeah, and that's what's so ridiculous is that the original Resident Evil 4 didn't have a platinum for some reason. And even when they put it on PS4, it didn't get a platinum for some reason. Which is really dumb in my opinion. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't have done that. Such an easy thing to do, but they didn't. Okay, that mission's done. Good thing there wasn't a boss fight there. Makes sense why the remake had a completely different trophy list. Yeah, but like still, I thought it would have... You would have thought that they would have put a platinum into the original version when they put it on PS4. People in your boosting group for Bad Company 2 have played 10 straight hours of Bad Company 1 and only gotten 300 kills. Yeah, because, like, Ghost and some of the rest of my boosting friends and just friends in general, like, tried to play that and just ran into problems. Or no, they got through Bad Company 2 and decided they didn't want to do Bad Company 1. That's what happened.
Templar, there's a hovercraft in the harbor. It would make searching the swamps for the dropship a lot easier. You'll need to open the harbor's sea door before you can take the hovercraft. The sea door is operated...
A hovercraft that I get for all of like 2 minutes in the next mission, by the way. So not super helpful, by the way. Developers, don't lie to me about this. I know that you will. It'd be nice to have. That's how... So there's a spider mine up there.
Repeat, I have a target. Shoot the barrel.
How did that hit me?
Make him suffer.
He hit me through a wall. That's not cool. He should not be allowed to shoot me through a wall. Good. You deserve that for camping out there. You definitely deserve that. Alright, let's grab the health in there. Let's stick with what I got. It's still better. Oh crap, this thing. Oops, I forgot about this thing.
How you like this?
I just gotta get around to shoot it first. Hide. We're still alive. Hit the thing. I don't even know what that does. It's just a drawbridge. Okay, I didn't know what that did. At this point, anything that keeps me alive is good. The revolver, we gotta get a kill with that. The revolver's not bad either, by the way. Okay, well that's great that I got a kill with it, but it's not what I wanted to have happen. Because I'm about to die. It's accurate though, which is good. He's almost dead. Ah, I could have gotten him. I can get him. Got him. Let's run back and grab that health real quick. I'm almost done with base game. Need level more levels. 25 awards and another trophy for online. You'll be done. I think we'll have a new Resident Evil game next year. It's entirely possible because it has been a while. But don't we get, like, 4 new Silent Hill games soon? Because we get... Oh, come on. Because we get Silent Hill 2 Remake, of course. Which is hopefully going to be amazing. And actually designed to where you can actually see the screen when you're playing it. That's the big thing for me, is being able to see the fucking screen when you play it. So yeah, hopefully we get that, and then aren't we supposed to get like 3 other Silent Hill games though next year?
They need to set more explosives to destroy the shields. Stop them.
Yeah, it has been a little bit of time since we've gotten a Resident Evil game. This has been what, there was Resident Evil... I mean, well, no, it really hasn't been, because we got Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, it hasn't been that long since we've gotten a Resident Evil game. Okay, explain how he survived that. I would love to have an explanation of that. I'd love to have an explanation for that. I know that that's going to be too difficult for this game to provide, because the developers have the intelligence of a kumquat. And that's an insult to kumquats everywhere. What's less intelligent than a kumquat? A grapefruit? I don't know. I'm not allowed to eat grapefruits because it'll interfere with having an antidepressant. Yeah, I'm not actually allowed to eat grapefruit because it would interfere with my antidepressants, so... just rewind, that's my fault. Okay, so something there can explode. I didn't realize that could explode.
Charges set. Pull back.
Wait, what? Is that gonna fail? I'm just curious.
Like that. Don't let them set any more charges.
Wait, but this isn't... What? This isn't a challenge mode mission. How is that happening? I'm now a bit confused, because... thought that was only a challenge mode thing where this happened. Okay, I'd love to know how this is supposed to be possible. Okay, yeah, that kind of bullshit's gonna happen, so I'd love to know how this is supposed to be possible. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay. Yes, let's just be the worst game imaginable. Where gameplay is just doesn't work. And he still just eats 2 shotgun shells like it's nothing. Takes him 4 shotgun shells to die, because of course it does.
They're falling back. Hopefully,
2 years, Resident Evil Village. I mean, we will get another Resident Evil game. I have no difficulty in believing that. I feel like we're eventually going to get a Resident Evil 1 remake in the vein of the new Resident Evils. I feel like that's going to be a thing that happens. Because they can milk the franchise along with Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 6, I don't ever think will get more content because it was the worst game in the franchise by far. But from what I've heard, we might get like a Resident Evil 1 full-blown true remake someday. I'm just more interested in the Silent Hill stuff because Silent Hill is a franchise I didn't really grow up with, but I would like to see it get some sort of like being brought back.
check the area. See if they have any explosives you can use.
He's approaching the armory. Kill the ISA dog.
Okay, what am I supposed to do about this? They've got me cornered here.
Won't help.
I'm surprised that even hit him. Knowing this game, I'm shocked that actually hit him. But that didn't, because of why would it?
Make him suffer.
Alright, take grenade, because you're going to cheat. I love how those shotgun shells would probably kill me if they hit me. But when it's an enemy, it's fine. Like they're allowed to survive it just fine. Okay, game. Explain to me why I'm dying so quickly in this version of the game compared to the PS4 version. Where this was really not that much of a problem. Because it really wasn't in the PS4 version. The PS4 version functioned pretty well. But this version is just being like, nope, nope, nothing's gonna work right. Okay, no way I can get to him, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, well, I don't know how I was supposed to get to that money, but I don't really care. It's not money that I actually need, so it doesn't actually matter. How many Resident Evil games are there? There's a lot. It's like over 20, I think, at this point. If you count all the random spin-offs.
Make him suffer.
Like, this was not a thing in the PS4 version. There was nothing like this bullshit right here. Where you just get punched to death by 3 enemies that you can't fight. This was not even in the other version.
Suffer.
Like, this is complete fucking garbage. I want to know why this is in the PS5 version when it wasn't a thing in the PS4 version. Because there was never a section like this in the PS4 version. Like, all I'm asking for is a little bit of fucking consistency. So, of course, I'm going to die in one shot here, so it's not like it even matters because there's no health kits anywhere. Because this game is terrible. It's not going to allow that to be a thing. I'm going to have to retreat and hope that there's a health kit somewhere because the game is so broken it's not going to provide it to me. So that's shotgun shells, but there's no health kit because, again, that would require too much effort on the part of the game developers. Yeah, I'm not seeing a health kit anywhere. There's no place where I can get health back. Because that's how you make a good game, apparently, is no way to refill your health. Die in one shot with no way to refill your health. Because this thing I've already used. Of course it is. Yep, I've already used this one. So I'm not allowed that one anymore. So just some wonderful game design here. No way to refill your health after you get hit once and lose half your health due to complete and total bullshit. That's a great way to make your game. That is an absolutely flawless way to make a game. These people went to flawless game development school, apparently. Because that is exactly how you make a good game. Yep, get shot from behind, because that is exactly how you make a good game. And there's no health kits anywhere. Because apparently that would be too difficult for the developers to program in. I get that you have the programming skills of a third grader. But that doesn't need to impact the development of your game. He's shooting me before he's even able to shoot. That's a spider mine that I can't do anything about. Please, for the love of God, let this chapter end. It's done. Operation Raccoon City was terrible. That was not fun. So yeah, 0 through 8. So that's 9 total games. Mercenaries 3D. Revelations. Yeah, Revelations 1 and 2. Operation Raccoon City. Code Veronica. I didn't pick up anywhere near all the money I was supposed to there. Alright, so we gotta get more medals done here. And collect money in missions, and the one combat trophy that isn't really that important. Oh, crap, I didn't see what the score was. Oops. Oh, 5 collectibles. Okay, yep, I remember this one. I don't remember what the score is, but that's whatever. I'll get it if I need to. First one's down here. I actually remember this mission a little bit. Okay, refill ammo, refill health, go up the thing. Throw a grenade at him. Get the second money. Get the third money. And the fourth money's up here. Okay, apparently there's no way to do it if you randomly get hit by a fucking grenade back here. Because that's a thing that happens. That was not a thing that happened the first time I played through this, but of course it's the thing that happens now, because why wouldn't it be? Nothing's allowed to be normal in this game. Nothing's allowed to actually fucking work right. Here, eat grenade. The last one's up here. I got a gold medal. Good. Give me the gold medal already. Thank you. Jesus, it shouldn't take that long to load. RE Mercenaries with a 3DS version. Oh, okay. 3DS exclusive. I don't know if it was. I don't know anything about it. Survivor. There's definitely more, but head hurts making the name of the entire franchise. All right, we got a gold medal there. We got like 4 or like 6 now. Base defend 25 kills. This one's fairly easy. Okay, fairly easy. It's not easy, actually, now that I remember it. This one caused me some problems. We gotta get 25 kills. This one can be challenging. Not as easy as I thought it was. I remember this one caused me some problems. Okay, Rico, you actually want to hit the target? That's 1 kill. We need 24 more. You're not helping me here, Rico. It's 2. Just go down already. Thank you. 4. Die already. Wasting my time. It actually doesn't really matter that much if they plant at one location, I've found out. Because really you just have to make sure they don't plant at both and you're fine. Which is kind of bizarre, but honestly really helpful. So if they plant at one, it's not a big deal. If they plant at both, we have a problem, but only one is not a big deal. Rico, you suck. You're not helping that much. I didn't mean to take that. Take the M82 back. I'd rather have that over the shotgun. Alright, we need 15 more kills. 14 more kills and we're done. This is one of the more tolerable gold medals we have in the game. There's a bronze medal done. Okay, we're up to 14. This will be 15 here. Just die already. That's 15. Excellent. 10 more. And we got it. 9 more. I like it. I like where we're going. That's fine if he plants. Again, one of them blowing up isn't a big deal. As long as they don't both blow up, we're fine. So we only need 6 more kills. So you're almost better off just letting one of them get blown up early and just... That way you only have to defend one position. It's almost easier. 4 more. Alright, 3 more. One more. We've almost got it. There we go. Gold medal. That one's not too bad at all. The amount of milking Capcom does. Oh yeah, they certainly do. Alright, well, let's go ahead and die here. It doesn't matter now. We've got our gold medal, so I am perfectly happy. Or Rico can just keep shooting stuff. It doesn't matter. Alright, you guys go ahead and finish me off here. I'm not going to be offended if you do. There we go. That's a gold medal done. Alright, target practice run. 45 seconds left. This one's going to be a little bit tough. Okay, yeah, this one gave me problems on the original version, so I may only get the silver medal here. Shouldn't have missed that one. Well, it's not the kind of target I can shoot. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go that way, aren't I? Come on, game, don't screw me over here. Silver medal. Alright, I'll take it. I will take it. I could probably get a gold medal if I have to, but I'll just take the silver medal for now. That is totally fine. Not complaining there. Spider Mine Catch. This one, the gold medal is impossible. I'm convinced the gold medal on this one is impossible. So, all we care about is the bronze medal or better. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, all we care about here is the bronze medal or better. There was no mine there. You are lying, game. You are lying. There was no explosive there. Do not lie. Because I was looking. There was no explosive there. I do think the explosives in this game can be a little bit on the random side. So, again, that did not hit me. That very clearly did not hit me. That didn't hit me either. Quit lying, game. Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit with the lying bullshit. How? Someone explain how that was a hit. Someone explain how any of those were a hit. Someone explain that to me. None of those are hitting me. You are lying, developers. Quit with the bullshit. None of those are hits. I'm not even touching it. And then it just explodes anyway. Yeah, great fucking job, developers. You made such a functional fucking game, didn't you? God, I hate this! How hard is it to make a game that works? Is it really that fucking difficult? Clearly it is for these developers. Really? God, I can't stand when things don't work. That is something that pisses me off so much, is when you make a game that just doesn't work at its most basic levels. That is something that royally pisses me off because it's so messed up. Fine, I will take your bronze medal. I don't care. I will take the bronze medal all day. Okay, C4 course. This one's not going to be a gold medal either. I already know. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, it'll get a sequel. Absolutely. It better get a sequel. I'm going to be mad. Because I love the original Ghost of Tsushima. I would love to see that game get a sequel. I mean, that is one of my favorite games I have played in the last few years. Especially from Sony. That game is amazing. Like, it is beautiful graphic-wise. It is just an absolute blast to play. Yeah, I would love to see that game get a sequel. Of course, he has a machine, or he has a shotgun that just one-shots me. That wasn't anywhere near me. That was not anywhere near me, developers. And you know it. Let's not lie. Lying is not okay. Yeah, I really hope Ghost of Tsushima gets a sequel. I am very excited for that because, like I said, the Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best games I've played in the last few years, no doubt. Okay, as long as I get at least a bronze medal, I don't care. Excuse me? What score am I expected to get? That wasn't enough? How was that not enough? I could not have done that any faster. I could not have done that any faster than I did. And you somehow think I can? And maybe if enemies didn't one-shot me. Why does he take 10 seconds to reload his gun here and nowhere else in the game? Okay, hurry up and plant. Because clearly we're not allowed to have more than 3 seconds to beat this mission for some reason. Maybe I'm supposed to plant at that top one first or something? Because clearly this mission is horribly designed, so... Is that going to even be enough? Silver medal! Alright, I'll take it. I will take it all day long. Didn't care how long the game was. You were hungry for that platinum. I mean, that game was just... It was a blast, though. It didn't take too long, from what I remember. Okay, so I didn't even see what the score was for this, but we're going to get this gold medal. This one shouldn't be too problematic. It'll take a couple of tries, but it's not too bad. Shoot those out. That's going to make it easier later. Okay, reload. Oh! Game. Don't even try to lie and say I didn't kill that. Okay, all the glass is gone, so we should be good. Oops. Rewind that. I'm not going to take that extra hit. No point of it. That was just bad. Got them. Alright, are you going to give me a bronze medal anytime soon? Or the gold medal, for that matter. There's the bronze. Still no silver medal or gold medal. If that's not cool, I'd love to know where that medal is. Still not even a silver. There's our silver. Okay, fine, we're missing that one, whatever. I didn't mean to shoot that one. Okay, there's our gold. Jeez, that took longer than I remembered it taking. 60 hours. I mean, I don't think it took 60 hours to platinum, but it was a lot of content, so... Alright, at least we got that one done. That's 12 bronze medals, and is that 9 gold medals? 8 gold medals, so we need 2 more gold medals. We should be able to get those naturally through Spider Mine catch in the rest of the game. So, let's head to Chapter 3. With 1 or 2 more missions here before we call it a night. This game is pissing me off so much, it's not really having fun with it.
We're picking up an ISA distress signal from somewhere deep in the swamp. That suggests at least one survivor from the crashed dropship. Intel we retrieved from the Hellguard command ship shows Metrak knew about the ISA chief's secret meeting. They were his real target in Rayhaven. Be careful. The Hellguard are going to be searching for the dropship too.
Alright, so we want to keep using this vehicle for as long as possible because there is a trophy for vehicle kills. And the less we have to save for later, the better. So you can disembark from the vehicle if you were curious. There we go, that's good, that's good. Just blow up the gun. There we go. There we go, I like that. Maybe get the vehicle for a little bit longer this time. The longer we can get the vehicle for, the better. Go down already. Thank you. There we go. I don't know if those things actually count, though, for us. Ooh, blow up the spider mine. That should count, though. Okay, it's gone. Come on, blow him up. There we go, he's dead. Of course there's a turret, there's a thing behind us, because why wouldn't there be? Because nothing is allowed to go even reasonably well in this game. Alright, so we need health badly, but there is a crate right here, so it's fine. So unfortunately we lose the vehicle here, and it's really unfortunate because, like, this mission is definitely designed to be done in a vehicle. But the game really doesn't want you to use the vehicle. If that makes sense, like, it's designed for you to use it, but it doesn't want you to.
You'll have to take out the swamp shuttle with C4. Look for a weapons cache with some C4.
Alright then. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to grind out those kills in the end, which is fine. That's an easy last trophy to get. I'm totally fine with that being the last trophy again. Okay, there's our weapons cache that we need to hit. There's a crate right here. Any money in it? No, but I will take the missiles. I will definitely take that. Okay, just eat grenade, and you eat missile launcher. Apparently the missile launcher just isn't going to work, though. It's just not going to do any damage. There we go. Except that it still wasn't enough to kill him, somehow. I'd love to understand the explanation for that one. Did you just say suffer? Because that's what I've been doing the entire time I've been touching this game. Because this has been suffering. Like, this has easily not been a fun experience at all. What's one extremely difficult game I platinumed that I hated so much I would never wish to go through it ever again? I mean, I wouldn't say some of the games that I hated in the past, or that I platinumed in the past I hated that were super difficult. I didn't necessarily hate games because they were super difficult. I've hated games because they were terrible in the past. But I would think, like, for that particular description, probably like COD World at War and Killzone 2. Okay, game. Just don't function. There's no point of you functioning. There's clearly no point of you actually working right. Because you're just going to screw me over no matter what I do. And this game is getting into that category because it doesn't work right. Like, no matter what you do, this game doesn't actually work. And just finds ways to screw you over out of nowhere. So I guess this game kind of qualifies for that. Because the developers have way too much trouble actually making sure that this game works. I mean, Killzone 2, it pissed me off for sure. Oh, there's a 44,000 trophy, cool. But yeah, Killzone 2 definitely pissed me off. I'm not denying that it pissed me off. It didn't piss me off, honestly, as much as this game did. Because at least that game was expected to be really hard. This game is just so horribly designed from start to finish. It's not even that it's difficult, it's just unfair with how it's designed. Like, it's intentionally designed to be unfair. If I had to guess, that's how it feels like. It's just intentionally designed to be as unfair as possible. And very clearly, whoever developed this game, I bet it wasn't Guerrilla, I bet it was some subsidiary studio, very clearly never tested this game before they released it. It's another one of those experiences where the developers were too lazy to test their game before actually releasing it. And that's something that I can't really stand, is when developers are too lazy to play test their games before releasing them. It's not that hard to play test your game before releasing it and making sure that it functions on its most basic levels. I mean, clearly it is too much to ask, because this game... Okay, that one was my fault, but still. Because clearly this game is one of those... That didn't touch me. That didn't hit me. Just fix your fucking game and make it fucking work. I mean, seriously. How much is that to ask for? Because compared to the PS4 version, this version doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. It screws you over every possible second. The PS4 version was not this bad. The PS4 Really? Wow, okay. Great fucking game design right there. Yeah, great game design. Explain why the melee chooses not to work here. And then I have to waste a rocket to one-shot somebody after your melee just doesn't work. Because the developers are too lazy to make it work. Like, that is one thing I cannot stand, is when developers make games that just don't work on even the most basic level. This game is one of them. It doesn't work. Like, whoever signed off on this game being done needs to be fired and blacklisted, because it doesn't work. You just die in one shot from everything. I'm gonna try one of the Terminator games. They're both pretty easy. Salvation is... it's a game, to be fair. It's not that bad. Compared to a lot of the bad Platinum games out there these days, it's not bad. But don't expect any Emmy-winning performances from that game, I will say. Because it definitely has its problems, and it's definitely not that great. But it can be fun. It's a lot more fun if you play it in co-op, though, I will say. It's actually rather fun in co-op. And then Terminator Resistance is a legitimately good game. Surprisingly. Okay, he can shoot me through a wall, but I can't hit him. You see, that's how you know that you made a great game. Is when the enemy can shoot you through walls, but you can't shoot them at all. That's how you know that you made such a wonderful game. And then that explosive definitely did not hit me, but it's not like the game actually cares about that. And they're infinite here, because why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be infinite here? Why would there ever be anything reasonable in this game? Why would there ever be anything reasonable in this game? Nope, everything has to be a fucking nightmare, because that is exactly what this game was made to be, is a fucking garbage-ass nightmare that should have never been released. Okay, are you actually going to die from 20 shots to the fucking groin? I'm sure you're not, but... God, this game is just so unbelievably bad. I did not run into these problems on the PS4 version. I know for a fact I didn't. So I don't know what's different with the PS5 version, but for some reason it just doesn't work. Like, something is completely broken on the PS5 version of the game, to where it just doesn't even work in the most basic levels. And I just want to know what it is, so I can at least put it into my guide, so I can warn people, go ahead and enjoy the PS4 version, it's reasonably fun and not too difficult. But the PS5 version just doesn't actually work at all. Like, you will die in one shot from everything, and the game is as horribly designed as any video game could ever possibly be before being released. I mean, there are shovelware games that are better designed than this. I'm not even kidding, there are shovelware games that play better than this. Because at least they work to some degree. Again, I've played better shovelware than this. This game doesn't work. It literally just doesn't function. Like, there's no way to play it. It's so broken. And I just want to know how it was allowed to release, because I want to be one of these developers that can release a game that doesn't actually work and then get paid for it. Once I get through this mission, I'm fucking done for the night. This game is so fucking broken. It's unplayable. It is actually unplayable on PS5. I don't know how. I just don't understand how that happens. But this game is unplayable on PS5. It is unplayable. It is unbeatable on PS5. It's unplayable. Like, if anyone can give me an explanation for this, I would love to know it. This game is unplayable. It is absolutely unplayable. If anyone has an explanation for it, I'd love to know, because I think this game is unplayable on PS5. It was never tested. It was never properly made. If I beat this, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. The PS4 version is a 3 out of 10. It's not awful. This version's at least a 6 out of 10. It's that bad. It's that unplayable. It's a 6 out of 10 because it just doesn't work. If it worked, it would be a 3 out of 10. Wouldn't be a problem. But no, it's at least a 6 out of 10 because it just doesn't work.
Take it down!
Okay, at least now we have the crossbow that actually can kill enemies.
You're out of luck, scum!
How much more is this level going to put me through? Have I not been through enough? Have I not suffered enough? Clearly I haven't. I've clearly suffered enough. You don't need to keep saying it. God, I can't imagine how bad that boss fight's gonna be, though. It's gonna be impossible on this version. This is Fuck this game. No, seriously, fuck this game. It's unplayable. I don't know how this was ever allowed to release. Like, most games are at least somewhat tested before they're allowed to release on the PlayStation. This is clearly not one of them. And this is the most pissed off I've been at a video game in a long time. Because it's so clearly untested. Should really be a law that if you release a video game, you should have to test it and actually prove that the platinum is obtainable before you release it. Okay, that's it for tonight. I'm done with this game. I am too pissed off to keep playing this. Thank you guys for suffering through this with me. This is just unplayable garbage. I'm not playing this anymore tonight. I'm playing it again like next week or 2 weeks from now. I'm done. So, thank you guys for suffering through this with me. This game is unplayable. I will see you guys later.